Hello everyone, this is Deboshmita Sharkar. Today I am came with a grand new video, and this video is on Irfan Khan and Rishi Kapoor. We all know that these two legends of Bollywood has left us. So let's know about them. At first we will know about Irfan Khan. Sahibzade Irfan Ali Khan was born on 7th January 1967 and died on 29th April 2020. He was known professionally as Irfan Khan or simply Irfan. He was an Indian actor who worked in Hindi cinema as well as British and American films. Cited in the media as one of the finest characters in Indian cinema, Khan's career spanned over years and earned him numerous accolades, including a National Film Award, an Asian Film Award, and 4 Filmfare Awards. In 2011, he was awarded the Padma Shri, India's fourth highest civilian honor. Next, we will know about Rishi Kapoor. Rishi Raj Kapoor was simply known as Rishi Kapoor and was born on 4th September 1952 and died on 30th April 2020. He was an Indian actor known for his work in Hindi language cinema. He had his debut role as a child in his father's Raj Kapoor's 1970 film Mera Naam Jokar, for which he would receive the National Film Award for Best Child Artist. As an adult, his first lead role was opposite Dimple Kapadia in the teen romance Bobby in 1973, which won him the Filmfare Award for Best Actor. Due to an illustrious decade-spanning character, he would go on to be honored with the Filmfare Lifetime Achievement Award in 2008. Next, we will know about the family history of Rishi Kapoor. Rishi Raj Kapoor was born in Chembur, Bombay, to a Hindu Punjabi family. Belonging to the Kapoor Bollywood dynasty, he was the second son of legendary actor, director, and he was also a director. Legendary actor. He was the son of director Raj Kapoor and Krishna Raj Kapoor, Nee Malhotra. Likewise, his family encompassed a successful line of actors including brothers Randhir and Rajiv Kapoor, grandfather Prithviraj Kapoor, maternal uncle Prem, Rajendra and Narendranath, as well as Prem Chopra, and paternal uncle Sashi and Shami Kapoor. Rishi Kapoor's two sisters was on the other hand include Ritu Nanda, an insurance agent, and Rima Jain. So Ritu Nanda in this family was not an actress. She was an insurance agent. Kapoor married actress Neetu Singh, who had worked with him in several films in 1980. The couple had two children, son actor Ranbir Kapoor and daughter Riddhima Kapoor Sahani. Kapoor was diagnosed with leukemia in 2018 and went to New York City for treatment. After successful treatment for over a year, Kapoor returned to India on 26 September 2019. Kapoor was admitted to Sir H. N. Reliance Foundation Hospital in Mumbai on 29 April 2020 after he had breathing difficulty. He died on 30 April 2020 from leukemia. His death came less than 24 hours after Irfan Khan, another actor and his co-star from D-Day 2013 film, died of complications from colon infection. So here we came to know that Irfan Khan had died for complications for colon infection or colon cancer, whichever you call. Next we will know about the family history of Irfan Khan. Yes, it came. So let's know about them. Khan was born in Rajasthan into a Muslim family of Pathan ancestor. Khan's mother, Said Begum Khan, was from Jodhpur and his father, Yasin Ali Khan, was from the Khajuria village in Rajasthan's Tonk district, and they ran a tire business. So from a tire business, Irfan Khan was a legendary actor or legendary in Bollywood. So let's continue. He spent his childhood in Tonk and then Jaipur. Irfan was good at cricket and was selected to play in the CK Nayadu Trophy for emerging players in the under 23 category, a tournament seen as a stepping stone to first class cricket in India. However, he did not attend as he could not afford travel expenses. He showed interest in acting under the influence of his maternal uncle, who himself was a theatre artist in Jodhpur. In Jaipur, Khan was introduced to noted theatre artists and did several stage performances in the city. Khan completed his MA in Jaipur before joining the National School of Drama (NSD) in New Delhi in 1984 to study acting. In his early days in Mumbai, he took up a job in as an air conditioner repairman and visited the home of his acting inspiration Rajesh Khanna in 1984. Later in an interview, Irfan stated the kind of craze witnessed by Rajesh Khanna has not been duplicated by anyone. He was the biggest and most real star Bollywood has produced. I would say stardom is that feeling of being possessed by your idol. So you are so well with euphoria, you lose touch with reality. This is what Irfan Khan stated. So we will move on to the next slide, in which we will know about the career of Irfan Khan. In this video, in this slide, I will only be talking about the beginnings of Irfan Khan. Beginning of the career of Irfan Khan. Khan was offered a minor role in Meera Nair's Salam Bombay soon after his graduation from NSD in 1987. His scenes did not make it to a final cut. He played Lenin in a teleplay or Dudasan tilted Lal Ghas Par Nile Ghod, based on a translation by Uday Prakash of a Russian play by Mikhail Shatrov. He was then cast as a psycho killer, the main antagonist of the show in the serial Dar. He also played the famous revolutionary Urdu poet and Marxist political activist of India, Makhdoom Mohiuddin, in Kakshan, produced by Ali Shadda Jafri. He acted in some of the episodes of Star Bestseller aired on Star Plus. He also appeared in two episodes of the Set India serial Bhanwar. He acted in numerous television serials throughout the 1990s, including Chanakya Bharat Ek Khoj, Sara Jahan Hamara, बनेगी अपनी बात, चंद्रकांत, श्रीकांत, Anugunjan Dudashan, Star Bestseller, which aired on Star Plus, Sparse, The Great Maratha on DD National. He featured opposite Rupa Ganguly in Basu Chatterjee's critically acclaimed drama film Kamla Ki Maut in 1989. In the 1990s, he appeared in the critically acclaimed film Ek Doctor Ki Maut in 1990. And such a long journey in 1998, as well as various other films which went unnoticed. In 1998, he filmed Valmiki in Sanjay Khan's serial Jai Hanuman. Now we will know the career of Rishi Kapoor. As told in the last slide, we will only talk about the career of Rishi Kapoor. Now we will know the career of Rishi Kapoor. As told in the last slide, or last slide, we will only talk about the career of Rishi Kapoor. As told in the last slide, we will only talk about the career of Rishi Kapoor. Beginnings or the early roles. So we will now talk about the early roles of Rishi Kapoor. Around the age of 3, the Kapoor's first on-screen appearance was a cameo in his father Raj Kapoor's film Shri 420 in 1955, where he would appear in the musical sequence of Pair Hua, Ikrar Hua Hai. Likewise, Raj Kapoor would direct the film that provided Rishi his debut role, the 1970 film Mera Naam Joker, in which actor would portray the young version of the lead character or the leading role. In this Mera Naam Joker, the lead character or the leading role was played by Raj Kapoor. Rishi Kapoor's first leading role would come in adulthood, opposite Dimple Kapadia in the 1973 film Bobby, also directed by his father. Bobby went to become one of the decade's biggest hits in India and earned Rishi Kapoor the Filmfare Best Actor Award. Regarding the film, he would say in a 2012 or 2012 interview. There was a misconception that the film was made to launch me as an actor. This is what Rishi Kapoor told about the film, which is Mera Naam Joker. So what did he told? What did he tell? There was a misconception that the film was made to launch me as an actor. The film was actually made to pay debts of Mera Naam Joker. Dad wanted to make a teenage love story and he did not make money to cast Rajesh Khanna in the film. Following Bobby, 1973 starred in several light-hearted comedies within that decade, including, among others, Rafu Chakkar and Neetu Singh, Amar Akbar Anthony, with Amitabh Bachchan and Kaif Kaif Mein in 1975 and Hum Kise Kam Nahi in 1977 with Zinat Aman. He worked with actress Neetu Singh for the first time in Zafira Insan in 1974. The two would go on to share the screen in multiple projects, including Kabhi Kabhi in 1976 and Dusra Aadmi in 1976 only, and he would eventually marry in 1980. So sorry, they were a couple, and Rishi Kapoor had worked with his wife or worked with the actress Neetu Singh for the first time in Zafira Insan in 1974. Next, we'll move on to the awards won by Rishi Kapoor. What are the awards? Rishi Kapoor won 12 awards, which were Kapoor received the Giant Award from Union Minister Prakash Javadekar in 2016. In 1970, he won Bengal Film Journalist Association's Award, a special award and National Film Award for Mera Naam Joker. Third one is in 1974, Filmfare Award for Best Actor for Bobby. In 2009, he was honored by Russian government for contribution to cinema. In 2010, he was awarded the Apsara Film and Television Producer Guild Award, Best Actor in a Supporting Role for Love Aikal. In 2011, he was awarded the Zee Cine Award Best Lifetime Jodi along with Neetu Singh. In 2011, he was awarded in the same year he was awarded the Filmfare Critics Award for Best Actor for Doon Duni Char. In 2013, he was awarded the Times of India Film Awards, which is also known as TOIFA, and was awarded the Best Actor in a negative role for Agnipath. In 2017, he was awarded three awards, which were Filmfare Award for Best Supporting Actor for Kapoor and Sons, Zee Cine Award for Best Actor in a Supporting Role Male for Kapoor and Sons, and Zee Cine Award for Best Actor in a Comic Role for Kapoor and Sons. Now we'll see the awards won by Irfan Khan. He won awards. Or if I am wrong, he was awarded many awards. Wait, let me count it. One Filmfare, then Independent, then Filmfare, again Padma Shri, then Asian Filmfare, then Filmfare Awards, then Asian Film Awards, then Filmfare. So he was awarded 8, which I told at the first only. Huh. Wow. Okay, let's continue. But in this, 3 were nominated, but he didn't won. In 2004, he was awarded the Filmfare Award for the Hustle, and his category was Best Performance in a Negative Role. He had won that. In 2007, he awarded the Independent Spirit Award for the work Namaskar or the Namaskar for Best Supporting Male. He was nominated but didn't won that. But win that, sorry. In 2008, he was awarded the Filmfare Award for Life in a Metro for Best Supporting Actor, and he won that. In 2011, he was awarded the Padma Shri for Best Actor. In 2013, he was awarded 2 awards for a nominated work, which is for Pan Singh Tomar, and the awards were National Film Awards and Filmfare Awards. For Best Actor, and Best Actor critics, he was nominated for Best Actor, and was one for Best Actor, and two he had won, which were Best Actor and Best Actor critics. The second last one was the Asian Film Award for the work Lunchbox, and he was chosen as the best actor, and he won that. And the last one, which he didn't won, was the last award he didn't won, but he was nominated. So which was for Hindi medium film, which is a Filmfare Award only for best actor and best actor critics he didn't won. Okay. Okay. Now we came to the next slide, which is of the picture. Irfan Khan comes first, and there is a YouTube link in which there may be they probably this last video of Irfan Khan, but I am not sure about that. And next comes of Rishi Kapoor. At this, I am sure that this is the last video of Rishi Kapoor before passing out. So I want to tell that rest in peace Irfan sir and Rishi sir. So with this we came to this last slide of our video. So thank you. Please do like, share, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to comment in the comment section below. For bye for now. Stay home, stay safe.